All right. All right. Here we go. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Attempting to play this game somewhat quick. All right. Let's get started. So our first objective is just hold up. All right. So the first thing we're trying to do here is, we're just starting by playing the game normally. Uh do a few things that are a bit faster. Like that. A little quicker than pulling the barrels. And now we just, continue on like usual. And you'll really start seeing a bit more stuff happen once we reach the game station. Because once we reach that, there's something that could end the game almost, immediately after the first puzzle. So I swear this is the exact same as when I streamed Poppy Chapter 4. I have to reset the entire game because I forgot that I forgot that I need to start the speedrun timer. Now, this time I'll remember to do that. Let's just reload this up and start live split this time. All right. Now, as I was saying, the only game we will need to play is Musical Memory. I will probably be quiet during that because, man, I've tried talking during that mini game, but it's it's quite difficult. So I will. Wait, what? Okay, I got really disoriented there. Here we go. Swing. And then we have to do the power puzzle with Poppy. If I'm being honest, the first, second, and fourth games are fine, like kind of easy almost. But I swear, Miss Delight Chapter 3 is a pain. So yeah, that's always annoyed me. I actually haven't beaten that game simply because of not being able to beat Mr. Light. What is happening? There we go. Yeah, I know I'm trying. The bar is glitching out. Okay. This is that was ridiculous. Oh my god. All right. Yep, we know you're terribly creepy, Poppy. You don't need to remind us. All right. Please let this one work. Yes. There we go. Hey, Poppy. Prepare to get snatched. And there it is. Down the slide. All right. All right. Start as soon as possible. There we go. Now we just gotta wait through this. All right. Terrifying as ever. All right. Now let's get through here. Pull that down. And let's see. I hope I can guess it because the idea is musical memory. You get the green hand, which allows you to open the train door. Two parts of the train code are always the same. So uh, so you just have to guess the order in which to press them. And yeah, so that's essentially we're just in here for the green hand, but we have to do the whole puzzle for it. Otherwise, we would be able to beat it in probably like 5 minutes here, which would be sure to get us pretty far up on the leaderboards. But you know, I'll settle with what we got. Okay, come on. There we go. Quicken up. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we can walk over here. The lights will power on. And let's see. Never gotten that collectible before. Well, that's fun. Okay, grab it there, place it in here, and then we can just jump down and press the button. All right. Final button. I kind of wish there was a way to like clip back into there, but no. Still got to do the entire musical memory thing. Always fun. All right. Yep, know how this works. No skip button for this though. All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for this. Yep. Our buddy up there. All right. And then she speaks, and then we can get on with it. Get on with it. All right. Yellow. All right. All right. Come on. All right. All right. That was a lot of focus. There we go. Okay. I don't like playing your games. Don't. That's the way she says it is always so weird. I I it I it's weird. Uncomfortable feeling. All right. This game is great. I always forget how, even though like they're shorter than the uh newer games, they're still really well put together. Well, very glitchy, but you know, well put together in the sense of gameplay, enjoyable gameplay. The gameplay is quite fun, so yeah, that's kind of what I mean by that. Drag this along. Get that unhooked from there. All right. All right. Drag it over to here. I know you're able to get up there without doing this puzzle, but they made it so that it's blocked unless you actually do the puzzle. So that strat doesn't work anymore. Just want to let all of you know who may be wondering why I didn't use that. Because usually, then there would be this gate down right there, not allowing you to progress. All right, grab that down here. All right. There we go. We just exit here. Yep. And then now I gotta please let me remember the color order. So yep. And I think it's yeah. Let me just do that. Yellow, red. Wait, no, blue, red, yellow, red. Hold up. Let me just make sure I have these correct right here. So I think the order's correct right there. Right. Oh shoot. I had the order wrong. It's red, yellow, red, blue. And then okay, so it's none of the usual patterns. Guess this is gonna be a bit of a longer stream then. Got to play the entire game. All right. All right. Okay, let's try to be quick about these. This is nice. It's more of a straight path to it. Hate the minigame though. Oh no. Okay. Accidentally clicked out of the tab. That was bad. All right. Huh. Yeah, this one gets kind of difficult. Here we go. All right, here we go. Where are they? There. There's a lot of them. I don't like it. Too many. Get them away. No. Back, 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 back. Okay. Too many. Okay. Absolutely hate that mini game. Sure you are. You absolutely hate us. Yeah, never happening. You know, at first it seems like she's just lonely, but you know, she comes off as a psychopath pretty quickly. All right, let's see. How far do you have to be to reach this? Like, oh. No. Not exactly what I was hoping to happen, but you know, I could still make it up from there. All right. We got the whole section with Barry now. All right. Yeah, that's fun. Come on out, Kissy. First sighting in game. Everyone's reaction to this was crazy. I remember when this, like, people were first looking at this, it was insane. I swear, this gate couldn't open any slower. There we go. Pull Barry up. All right, Barry. Come on. All right. We'll play Sean's tape. There he is. There's Jacksepticeye. Bye, Jack. All right. Here we go. Come, Barry, get over here. Go, Barry, go. Free me. No. Free. Go, Barry. We'll see you in chapter 4. Poor Barry. Lost for a chapter. All right. Back to Game Station. Yeah, that's the name. All right, wait. What code pieces do I have? Okay. Yep, still don't know the number combination. Okay, here we go. This ought to be fun. Not going to be as quick a playthrough as I was hoping, but all right. Here we go. Where's the handle? Pull and open. Time for the final game. All right. Yeah, then we have the whole chase sequence and all that. Good stuff. Let's see. Oh, keep clicking out. All right. Bring it up to here. Do that. Can sneak around here. Bam. Not too difficult. Pretty easy. This is my second least favorite minigame. Honestly, Musical Memory is my favorite because it's not difficult. Oh, I haven't played this one in a long time. It's almost going to be like playing it again for the first time. Except for the fact that I know how the game works. Hey, PJ. You're terrifying. Please don't hurt me. What? What happened? That was weird. What is happening here? I swear I have no idea. Let's try this one more time. Dude, I'm not. What am I doing wrong? Do I just need to get like for? All right. Finally made it through that bit. Yeah, you're right. The game was rigged. I died. I died many, many times because of just how rigged that game was. It was terrible. All right. Let's just grab this up here and we'll be up. All right, we're in the final stretch here. Oh, this puzzle. Let's see. Got to rotate the bottom once over to there. There we go. Now we can head over here and we can start this puzzle up. So instead of that, we want it to go the other way. Here, let's go up a little bit. Where's the button for this? Oh, it's over there. Have them head up to there. Yeah, then instead you want that button there. And instead of that, you want that to go there. And then flip this over to here. Oh. There we go. We got ours. And then head all the way back down. Grab it. And why was that? Huh. Really? Why would they put an invisible wall there? I feel like you could easily just... All right, well... Oh, come on. And all the way back here. Really? This is annoying. Now we have to redo this entire puzzle. All right, well, let's redo it and not jump into the void. Or whatever chemical water that is. One there. Oh, and one there. And then up here, we need it to go that way. Okay. That was pretty easy. All right. Head up here and rotate the bottom, rotate bottom one more time, then top. All right. Walk over to here. Yeah, now just try not to die during the mommy chase. What is this? Oh. This just has you in here. Okay. I didn't know that was open. All right. Okay, there's that. Guess I'm hiding. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. All right. One is red, blue is 2. Blue is 2, green 3. 1 red, blue 2, 3. Yellow 4. 1 red. All right. It really shouldn't have taken me this long to get to where I am. Also, sorry I've been silent for a bit now. This part is just really stressful, you know? I died enough in the PJ Puck Pillar section. I didn't need to die a ton in the mommy section. Goodbye. Prototype. There's the prototype. First time we can see him. We hear of him in the previous chapter, but yeah. All right. So we killed mommy now. It's just the rest of the game is essentially a walking simulator. And we just walk through here. I think I'll do it similar to the way I did chapter 1, where I'll do this time around, I'll be doing just a normal playthrough. Next time around, I'll be doing a all collectibles playthrough. Then if you want to see like give me any like glitches or suggestions on stuff for the future so I can improve on my speedruns, that would be greatly appreciated. What are those levers for, even? Like, do they actually? Huh? I don't know. I don't think they actually do anything. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any like speedrunning tricks that you could let me hear, or tell me, so I can improve on my speedrunning times for these games, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, there we are. That 4, 2, 3, 1. Wait, didn't I try that previously? I swear I tried that previously. Hold up. Four. Yeah, I swear I tried that earlier. Did they make it so you can no longer input the code early? Not throwing my hands into the fan. I've seen enough Poppy Play Chapter 2 stuff to know what that does. It's interesting why that happens, though. Like, I mean, I think the speed run stops as soon as I pull the brake on the train, right? I believe. Yep. Then we have the Poppy monologue. Yep. Do we ever get confirmation of like what happened to cut her off there? All right. As soon as we do this, come on. And pull it. And there we have it. No more user input is needed, so the run stops there. All right. And that is chapter 2. I feel like that was pretty bad, since, you know, I have played this game before. Well, there you have it. That's a casual run for me. Horrible time on it. I don't think I'll upload this one on speedrun.com, but you know, in the future we like work on getting better ones and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments and I will see you around.